mean, simply said, Glynn is just top shelf smart. I think on top of that, he's also a lifetime learner. I mean, Glynn is someone who is voracious about learning. From his undergraduate days, he's gotten a graduate degree. He went over the last couple of years to an executive program. He's a voracious reader. I mean, Glynn is someone that is always ready to learn about something new and apply it to business.
He's honest, he's straightforward, he's fair, and he's generous. You know, when you put all those qualities together, I mean, he's not just concerned about himself in the company, he's concerned about all the employees and all their families, of which he knows them all.
Glynn is what I call a foxhole kind of guy. You don't have to worry about what's going on behind you with Glynn. He's loyal, almost to a fault, and people follow that.
One unique quality he has that sometimes separates him from others is that he tries to figure out what's good for both parties, not just looking at it from his perspective of, you know, is this going to be a great deal for me? Am I going to make a lot of money off this? Is this going to be something fun for everybody to be involved in? But it's more, is the other party going to have those same feelings?
Glynn at his best is always fun to watch. He steps back and thinks through a situation, evaluates different angles, and at his best, he's able to get to the bottom line very quickly and very concisely, and in a way that everyone around him can understand. And he builds consensus, and we make the decisions, and we go forward.
I think Glynn's successful because he's certainly a big personality. He is a big tent guy. He lets everybody in. He's interested in all types of people, and he's very engaging.
I think Glynn is a guy who has accomplished a great deal in his life, both family, business, and community. And I think, you know, maybe his proudest accomplishments are his two sons, who are amazing young men and who are going to do very, very well in the future.
I think what makes Glynn a leader is he's likable. He has an incredible sense of humor, and he's very interested in the people around him. And I think it's easy to trust Glynn, and it's easy to follow him because of that. He's
One of those guys that kind of controls the room when he walks in, and people want to be close to him. They want to talk to him. They want to be friends with him, and that's really his business life is not that different from his personality. I mean, it truly is just a part of who he is and what he is.
I think he's a natural leader. I think a lot of this just comes to him naturally. But I think he's also a rare kind of leader that works very hard. He thinks very clearly about what needs to be achieved. He cares deeply about the people that are around him. And people sense that, and they follow him, and they follow him gladly.
Now presenting distinguished alumnus Glynn Roberts.